So hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the channel. If you don't recognize by the location here, we are at Iron Trap Garage. There's the new tractor he just put in there. If you don't follow Iron Trap Garage, you should. I'll put a link in the description. That's actually my cousin Matt doing most of the work here. So let's head in and check out, see what he's going on. I'll give you a pretty full tour of the shop. So we are inside the shop talking with Iron Trap himself, Matt Murray. We're just going to do a quick walkthrough and check out the current projects he's working on. So what's up,
Yeah.
Matt?
What's up, man? So I call it Sunday service. So every Sunday I kind of work 8 to 5 in the shop and let buddies come over, and anybody who wants to come and visit, hang out, whatever, talk cars. So we're working on the T that I've been kind of busting ass on. My buddy Ben, he is working on the stainless exhaust for it, helping me out with that. We're getting close to doing body work on the car and kind of on the home stretch. So it's a little T touring body that started out as a 4-seater, 3-door touring car that was in an old car museum and was poorly restored. And we got it for the body for free, and we tore it apart and turned it into a little track roadster. So it's kind of like a late 40s, early 50s style show and race car is kind of the style, and a lot of period correct stuff on it. So it's pretty fun. So that's what we've been working on really heavily. We have the my Sweetheart Roadster, I call it. That's a Model A Roadster original Model A Roadster on original 32 rails that I built a frame from original rails. Had early 50s 331 Cadillac engine in it, and that one's on ice right now. But that's a pretty fun little project. This is like a early to mid 50s style show car. It'll be so a lot of chrome. It'll be, obviously has some 50s hubcaps on it, which is uncommon. A lot of guys are running 16-inch wheels, but this has 15-inch wheels with old flipper hubcaps. V-Truck, which is my parts swap vehicle, which is just take the swap meets and drive around. What's better to drive rusty old parts around in than a rusty old truck? And
Of course with a flathead.
Yeah, of course has a flathead in it. It runs awesome. And then we have the yellow car that we've been working on. It's not really named. The 2627 Roadster I found this summer.
This thing is super clean too.
Yeah, it's really solid. Buddy of mine is kind of putting it together. I found the car and I'm guiding him through the process, but all original metal in this one. It hasn't been restored. Tiny bit of body filler in it, little bumps and bruises, but it's pretty cool. Has obviously a old brush painted yellow paint job on it. You can see the runs in it some places, but just cool. Cool roadster. We're gonna make into a little hot rod.
Seems like a good base for a project for sure.
Yeah, it's super solid. I mean, you can't. It's the opposite of what the Free T was. It's like it doesn't need rust repair in every panel being built. And this is I call it the Pagoda City Coupe. It's a 3031 Model A coupe body that's old brush painted body that I found, and the guy I bought the body from told me it had been found in Berks County area and has never left the area. So that's why I call it Reading, Pennsylvania as the Pagoda. I like the Pagoda, and it's kind of a staple in Berks County history. So that's where the name came from. But just an old late 40s, early 50s style East Coast hot rod. So it's not chopped, but it's channeled and Z'd and sits pretty low. This is kind of remnant of what you would have seen in Philadelphia, New York, New England, States during that time.
So it's low, but you still got your headroom in there.
Yeah. That, for whatever reason, that was the style back in the day on the East Coast. Has, of course, a flathead in it.
You got some pretty choice speed parts on there for a flathead, right?
Yeah, it's got some rare old speed equipment that is one of my addictions. And the cylinder heads were sold by Sears. So Allstate was a brand, sub-brand of Sears, and those are original flathead Sears heads that you could have bought out of a Sears catalog. So you could have bought your scooter, you could have bought some groceries, you could have bought some flathead heads all out of the same catalog.
Nice.
Cool, so.
One-stop shopping for sure.
Yeah. So got some neat old speed equipment. I got an old Reading, Pennsylvania tag topper, license plate topper on the front that has the pagoda on it. So that's pretty cool. So
Nice.
just a down and dirty hot rod that's fun to drive. Yeah, this is my world. I spend more time in here than the house.
That's awesome. So what's up with that other chassis that's over here?
The other body that's here is a guy I'm helping out that we're doing some rust repair on. So I don't take on a lot of side work, but this is somebody that twisted my arm and got me to say yes.
Gotcha.
The car had some really bad, like, patchwork done, like really bad.
All right.
And so that looked like that. This is a panel that I fit and slightly metal finished.
Nice.
He's buying the patch panels, but I'm doing the work to fit them in and make sure that they look as good as they can for reproduction patch panels. But typical, supposed to do 4 little patches in it, and now you can see the car is like taken down to nothing, which is kind of why I don't do side work.
Nice.
But so this car, I got to get done for the guy. It's no hurry, but I'm working on it. But yeah,
Last time I was here, the 52 needed a head gasket or something.
yeah, I haven't touched the 52 since. I have a spare engine for it. Straight 6, another straight 6 for it that's out of an old stock car. And
What is that, a 290?
It's a 235.
Oh, okay.
Straight 6, but I have another 235 that's an old hot rodded stock car engine.
This thing is gorgeous. Just look at that grill. I mean,
Awesome. So this car I found locally, same family since new. So Grandpa bought it brand new. The dad, or actually great grandpa, bought it brand new. I got a word from from a guy I know. His wife's family owned it, and they let me know that dad had been sitting on the car for like 20 or 30 years since his dad died.
Wow.
And the fuel pump went bad, so he stopped where he thought. The fuel pump went bad, so he stopped driving it. And I bought the car, pulled it out of the garage. It had been sitting for 30 years. It was like 3 miles from my house, so it was not far from here.
super local.
Yeah, and everybody was pissed off because he never would have known the car was there. It was in like development, not a development, but it was like in development land. All the houses around were new houses, and
Yeah.
this one old house that was there, he had it sitting in the garage. He never opened the garage door, so
That's awesome.
I bought the car. I had it on the road for a couple summers. I was driving it, but from the car sitting so long, some junk broke loose in the engine, like old oil and crud, and started blocking the oil ports, and then I started just having some problems with it. So tore the engine apart and just decided it was better just to build another engine for it. So I have over there another 235 that was out of an old stock car that a guy I know had, and we're gonna get that rebuilt. But that's all been already hot rodded, but it sat for a long time. So
Among all the other all the other like hot rod parts that you're just like
Junk.
hoarding.
Junk, lots of junk, parts to make cars live again. So it's
and it keeps going.
yeah,
And it keeps going.
my retirement fund or something.
Yeah, if you're gonna be addicted to something, being addicted to speed parts is
Old
not a bad
cars.
thing.
Yeah, it's better than the stock market.
Word, man.
Yeah, so that's kind of my junk and what I got going on. So.
Cool. Well, thanks, man. Thanks for taking the time to give me a quick walk through the shop.
Yeah, of course.
And
Thanks.
get some more video the next time we're here. If you're not following Iron Trap Garage, there will be a link in the description for sure.
Cool.
Definitely
Yeah.
need to check that out.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
And here is the other half of Iron Trap Garage. Here's Mike. He's usually the man behind the camera, but occasionally you see him on some of the clips.
Yeah, so I pretty much do all the back end of production. I help Matt do all the filming. I kind of run the camera while he's doing his thing. Then I do all the editing, add all the music and all that stuff, upload it to YouTube, and then, yeah, I handle the post-production, quote unquote.
Word. And that's why we get those quality videos from Iron Trap Garage.
Yeah. I kind of handle all the magic behind the scenes. I answer a lot of the emails, YouTube comments, the not fun stuff.
Word. So when you're not filming, man, what are you working on?
So I got a couple projects. I got a motorcycle that I've been working on, a Victory cross country. It's a big bagger.
Ooh.
And then I also have a 96 C1500 Chevy truck, turbo V8. It's kind of been a project for a while, but it's a rusty Chevy.
Is that an old small block or LS?
LS swap with a big turbo on it?
I didn't even have to ask, did I?
Nope. It's what everyone's doing nowadays. But when I'm not here, I'm usually trying to tinker on that here and there.
Word. Cool, man. Well, thanks for jumping in the clip, and
No problem.
thanks for being part of the video. Again, we'll have a link to Iron Trap Garage in the description. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, that was our quick little walkthrough on Iron Trap Garage, and got to meet the guys from the channel. So thanks for checking out the video today. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.